And we mean it when we say we're going to do everything we can to stop Nigel Farage getting anywhere near Downing Street.
Except work with Keir Starmer.
I just simultaneously whipped and nay-nayed!
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, no, really. No, really. Shut up. Alright, geezers, I'm back with another terrific. In today's Breaking Truves, Series 3 of Earth versus the World, Slop Plus, This Week In, Ternet, seeing the absolute ratings gold I brought with the second series, it was a no-brainer for the bigwigs upstairs to give me another series. So I am back, plaguing the internet with this digital detritus. And, I can't say I've learnt a lot in the last year of doing this, but I've had fun. If no one else has had fun, I have felt things. In today's Breaking Truves, let's start with something easy. Let's start with something low-key. I'm bringing a beloved feature. I like it, at least. Algorithmically challenged. Yeah. I come across bizarre, weird oddities on my various social media feeds, and I share them with you in some sickly attempt to form a parasocial bond that, you know, maybe you think we're mates, maybe you want to give me some money. It hasn't worked yet, let's be honest now. It has not worked yet, but I'll keep trying. I'm ridiculously persistent. I'm like some sort of predator, yeah, and I've got my eyes all over you, yeah. I'm undressing your wallet. Oh. Yeah, algorithmically challenged. We had some great features on the previous series. There was Big Black Dog, that was good. There was Spotify, giving me a hint, a little bit of a wink and a nudge, with a weird suggestion of a podcast on assisted dying hosted by a man in a frog costume. I think they're trying to tell me something, to be honest. I think Spotify's trying to tell me something. First, they tell me I have the listening age of an 86-year-old. And then they're giving me little pop-ups on, what is it? Dignitas, yeah? Today's video is sponsored by Dignitas. No, it isn't. Although, have you considered suicide in the last 12 months? Do let me know. Comment below. Yeah, this is the most recent example of something that just popped up on my YouTube feed, which is better than it has been, to be honest. I mean, lots of people have been reporting on it. I've covered it here first. Softcore pornography just appearing on videos, in the shorts feed, and most harrowingly, I'm sure you remember it, dear viewer, I did cover basically softcore child pornography on the shorts feed, and wasn't my shorts feed, I should add, okay, but the idea that that sort of thing is appearing on anyone's short feed is worrying. So this is a light-hearted alternative. You got Phil Mitchell beach towel, Phil Mitchell blanket. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. Deals on hot items. Grab amazing deals today. Shop smart, full stop. Sponsored Temu. So what do you think about that? Do comment below. I don't know who this is for. Right, we're just past the holiday season. I don't know who the target audience of this is, and I'm going to let you in on a little trade secret, dear viewer, since I like you, yeah? This is another attempt of me forming a parasocial bond with you, so you give me money. If you can buy it in mug form, always buy it in mug form. Can you get that image of Phil Mitchell on a big fuck off mug? I guarantee you can. So just get the mug. Yeah? If you are stressing about upcoming birthdays or bar mitzvahs or whatever is going on in your crazy life, always ask this. Is this gift available as a mug? Yeah? That's how I engaged to my wonderful German fashion model fiance, dear viewer. I got her a mug with a JPEG of a ring on it. It was... Actually, the real story is weirdly close to that. But no, do comment below. Who is this for? Do you want this? Imagine getting lucky, taking a girl or guy, I'm a liberal, live how you please, we'll get into that later. Imagine bringing a woman home, abroad, and that awaits you in the bedroom. Philip will be joining us tonight. No, really. I never got the hype around Temu. I'll be completely honest now. My mother, I spent some time at Mother's over Christmas, and she has wall art now, and it's AI generated. God, what was it? I think horses, AI generated dogs, all on like various like pink furniture, and oh, it was fucking dreadful. She tried to flog me some Temu like throw pillows of, I don't even know. I think it was a cheetah wearing a dressing gown. So I'm lucky I got my sort of more debonair, suave taste in fashion and art and, you know, high culture from father, my dear, dear father. Don't know where I went there. Yeah. In other truths, kid that went viral for making a rap song called Stop Saying 67, it is almost 2026. Promotes a meme coin and it gets rugged. Now I'm going to, you know, for the sake of this video, dear viewer, pretend I know what most of that means. Yeah, this little Indonesian twerp, he got like massively viral for this video where he talks about the 6-7 meme. I covered it last year. Starmer was doing it. Albo, yeah, big man Albo from Down Under, he was doing it. I'm sure Trump did it at some point. 6-7. That's his desired age range, last I heard. And now you've got this little Indonesian boy. He's not happy about it. He was not happy about the 67 going sabow, going skibidi, going bop, going what's up. I believe that's the new one. All the kids are going fucking mental for what's up. It was in an advert, I believe. And this is disheartening, frankly, that a little, 6 or 7 year old Indonesian boy can rack up over 3 million views in under a fortnight. I do a great video, right? I mean, we've got some favourites. It's like a fucking selection box. Are you going for vintage? From Earth with Jared Fogle was the Fall Guy? Are you going for a more modern? What's a video I like from me? That's worrying. I can't think of a single one. I do quite like the Mr. Beast Blood Money video. Do check that one out. I have this great tangent about the Wizard of Oz being a little bit of a sex pervert. Yeah, I do great videos, in my opinion. Right? Saying that, my own girlfriend doesn't want to watch them, so, you know... That's a little bit damning, innit? The person that purports to love me / tolerate me the most doesn't even want to engage with this schlock. I'll always have Linux Penguin. Maybe I'll have a scandalous Lewinsky-style affair with big man Linux Pingu. Yeah, I think he'd like that. I think he's the sort. I don't think Dum Dum Chord's my type, frankly. I think we're too similar. Yeah, we're much too similar. I miss that, man. I miss the engagement he brought to this channel. Reams and reams of comments just nattering away to himself. What is that? How do I get that back? Dum Dum, come home. It is damning, though, that this little boy, not even like knowing what the fuck he's doing, let's be honest, what 6 or 7-year-old knows what they're playing at, is getting infinitely more views than the Machiavellian fucking grand wizard 8-dimensional tiddlywinks player you're listening to now. Yeah? Big man Earth. This is a bit of a soft reboot as well, by the way. I'm sort of taking it back to basics, but also upping the quality a little bit. But yeah, he had this coin. It's this imaginary money. I believe the PC term is cryptocurrency. It's money that's not real, but everyone sort of pretends it is real to keep these fantasists happy. No, Mum, I mean it. I'm a millionaire. You have to believe me. Okay, Johnny, when are you going to get a job? It's real money! Oh, David, leave him alone. You know he's a dreamer. It is... We cannot play in to these fantasies, Diane. Don't know where I went there. My son will not be a fucking crypto guru. Oh, David, please, you're tearing this family apart. Alright, geezers. I'm back with another terrific. Oh, me now. Yeah, I don't know what that means, to be honest. A rug pull is where you... Is this the pump and dump? Is this the same thing as a pump and dump? Why did they call it that? Right. I'm going to deep nut my stock. And there it is, a little $sign with no more 6-7. How long have I done? Can I fuck off yet? 11 minutes. Wow. I don't think I've made one cogent point yet. In other truths, YouTuber Ross, creations under investigation for animal abuse over, quote, opossum launcher video. This is by Virginia Glaze. Oh, hello, sailor. That sounds like some absolutely horrendous donut you'd get in America, right? I'll get, 2 Virginia Glazes and coffee, black, yeah. Oh, I want that now. Virginia Glaze. Oh, America definitely makes something scandalous and fucking just disgusting. Rancid, horrible, delicious poison. Virginia Glaze. Yeah, once again, we've got another bloke on the internet, another dickhead with an internet connection, ripping me off. Ripping off the last honest man on the internet. I had a great idea. It was called the Spider Catapult, and I was going to essentially terrorize arachnophobes because I'm sorry, no, it's 2026. Arachnophobia will not be fucking tolerated. And I was going to terrorise, most notably, my wonderful, darling, wonderful, much suffering German fashion model fiance. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. And I was going to scare her with this like cannon that essentially fires little arachnoids in her general direction. I never got round to making it. I imagine it would sort of like have parts from a Henry Hoover. But it would be like modelled into sort of like a water gun. It would be a cross between a water gun and kind of like a vacuum. And I think it'd be really good. And I'd run rampant through the streets of wherever I happen to be. Yeah, middle of nowhere Shire, England, I think you'll find. In Earth Manor, or as I'm now calling it, Xana don't. Yeah, Christ, even I don't want to be here. In other droves, I was wrong about AI. Ellipsis. Yeah, this is from a fella who goes by the name Jazza. Yes, he chooses to come online with that username. He's the brother of, what was his name? Shad Diversity? Something to that effect. I am still recording, aren't I? Oh, jolly good, jolly good. 14 minutes. Wonderful. He's the brother of Shadversity, I believe is his name. He's this slightly overweight, kind of chubby Kiwi, if I'm not mistaken, and he plays with swords in his back garden. That's not a euphemism. He likes to play with swords in his back garden. And in his spare time, he likes to LARP as an artist by... here are some examples on screen. It's really sinister shit, I'll be honest. He basically superimposes his supposed girlfriend's face onto these sort of... It's almost reminiscent of a fucking ransom note, this shit. He puts his girlfriend's face on super women. And it's all AI generated, but he's very proud about it being AI slop. Listen, I experiment with AI. I'll be the first to tell you it is schlock, okay? It's schlock. It's wonderful schlock. It's delicious Virginia glaze type poison. I don't have any kind of pretensions around AI. He does, though. He does these long fucking diatribes in defence of the form. And yeah, it's really bizarre. It's really shiny and kind of uncanny. And what kind of man feeds the woman he loves into a machine and depicts her as some sort of comic book character? Who does that? Why'd you do that? Someone, please tell me why he does that. In other truths, a woman felt stomach pain. Doctors found a baby living inside her for over 40 years. So, oh, you missed me, didn't you? You missed this. Yeah, when's he going to start paying rent? You know what I mean? No, I'm sorry, you've had an easy fucking ride. You haven't even bothered growing. So, no. Either I'm evicting you from this womb, or you're going to start seeking gainful employment, young man. In other truths, I covered this bloke last year. Chibi Reviews has been outed as a little bit of a scam merchant. 10 months after raising over 17k, YouTuber Chibi Reviews quietly unpublished campaign from public view. Chibi has yet to confirm the funds will in fact be used for his alleged lawsuit. He's weighing options, full stop. Chibi hasn't addressed his campaign in months and is still unsure if he wants to proceed with his lawsuit, capital D, despite raising thousands. And there you have it. This campaign is unpublished. I frankly don't know, frankly don't care what on earth he was in a court of law for. This guy is a grown adult who spends most of his free time reviewing kids' cartoons, but it's actually highbrow and really like art because it's from Japan. And everything from Japan is wonderful, including the nativist wackos that live there. In other truths, oh, this was wonderful. Bridget Bardot died recently. Just, not that that's wonderful. No, I think any absolute Fruit Loop that leaves the earth is a travesty. But Chappelle Roan commented on it, and I'm a fan of Chappelle. I think she's a beautiful woman, allegedly a lesbian, although we've been over this, dear viewer. If you can tell me with a straight face, no pun intended, that there are women on this earth that aren't insatiable for big man earth, I'm sorry, I do not believe you. She posted this heartwarming, touching eulogy in an Instagram story. She was my inspiration for Red Wine Supernova, full stop. Rest in peace, Miss Bardot. And then, I mean, this is quintessentially American. Overly sentimental about things you know fuck all about. She did a tertiary Google search on her muse and finds out she's a little bit of a racialist. Past tense there. Holy shit. I did not know all that insane shit Miss Bardot stood for. Obs, I do not condone this, full stop. Lowercase v. Very disappointing to learn. That is America in a nutshell. Really. In other troves, right, this is the big one. This is the one. This is the one you're waiting for. Fella from Stone Roses died recently. That was tragic. Fucking like the Stone Roses, yeah? I think they were hugely influential, really. I think they are more influential than people give them credit for. And that's coming from someone who isn't huge on the music. I just like the album sleeve, to be honest. Very Jackson Pollock, isn't it? Okay. Oh, crap. See, this is the awful situation where I've been sort of shadow boxing this behind the scenes, and now I've got to actually do it in front of not live, a captive viewer. And I do mean viewer, it is singular at this point. Zack Polanski willing to have Nigel Farage win as long as Starmer loses. This is a shock twist that no one except me, evidently, saw coming. Yeah, this is the inevitable end game of such rigid, dogmatic, middle-class leftism. It's not about winning and delivering real, tangible improvements to the state of people's lives. It's about looking good while losing. I'm sorry you had to hear it from me. That is the left in the UK, and it has been since at least Corbyn. Bless you. What a little sneezy puff. What a little sneezy man. Completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, it's been that way certainly all of my lifetime. Now, I've got affinity for Tony Benn. You know, I will not have a bad word said against the man. Corbyn, though, I do not have a lot of time for. Okay, now the left will rush to the defence of lovely Red Jeremy. Oh, there he is. Oh, lovely Red Jeremy in his garden making strawberry jam. Oh, isn't he lovely? Doesn't he have such a lovely heart? What's Jeremy thinking of today? Like it's in the fucking night garden. Yeah, I don't respect that. Sorry, I don't respect ideological conviction above pragmatism. I want what works. Absolutely, let's get children out of poverty. Corbyn didn't do that. You know who did that? Sir Keir Starmer. Okay? Now, I do not give a solitary fuck whether his heart was in it. He did it. He succeeded. He won. Please tell me, without grandstanding or talking about how lovely the guy is, what Corbyn has actually fucking done in his 40 years in British politics. I'll tell you. Okay? I'll tell you. He bungled the Remain campaign, essentially handing it on a silver platter to Nigel Farage, creme de la Kremlin, and his band of fucking Brexit criminals. So he did that. Check that off the list. He bungled 2 general elections, prolonging the, cruel, inhumane, all-out war on the poor, on the disabled, on the sick, on the downtrodden. He did that as well. Of course, it was Theresa May in 2017 that did the 2-child benefit cap. I like to think he could have stopped that if he wasn't such a feckless, useless leader. But no, let's champion a man who has achieved fuck all other than glad-handing with terrorists and letting anti-Semitism run rampant on his watch. I'm sorry, no, I like winners, and I like winners who deliver real, tangible wins. Starmer's done that, okay? Starmer is doing that. He's bringing energy bills down. He's taking rail back and putting it in the hands of the people where it fucking belongs, okay? He's making private schools pay their fair bloody share. He's bringing Sure Start back. Yeah, all right, it's rebranded, but he's bringing it back. He's mending...
He stood unshaken, a voice in the storm. country will honor